Okay, guys. Hello, everyone. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let me send alerts that we're live. 1 second. Yeah. That we're live. Nah. Okay. Oops. Okay. 1 second. Okay, so should be fine. Okay. Hello, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. So tonight we're gonna talk about, as usual, we're gonna talk about like crypto market. We're gonna talk about like stock market, and we're gonna talk about forex market as well. So let me check sound. Let me see. Yeah, should be fine. Do you hear me well? Hello, Kasha. Hello. So yeah. So tonight we're gonna talk about it's gonna be like short stream, probably like about like 1 hour, maybe 40 minutes. We will start talking about what happened last week. So basically on the last week we're talking about like crypto. On the last week we were like Bitcoin like pumped like crazy. We've been talking about it, so it can go like up or down because we're in the middle of the range. So it means like you can just open like any position here. You have to wait for deviation. You had like chance to open position. It was right here. It was right here, right? It was also, I've been sending alerts that you can open entry position here, etc. So for now, I just like this is what I'm gonna do from now on. I will mark like some kill zones, like point of interest, some zones where I expect some reaction. So far I don't see like any options to enter like position now, and I will be looking for position in this zone. I'll be looking how to react. If it will pump, if it like will pump further, I will be looking for short position in this monthly fair value gap. If we're going lower, this is zone where I wanna like see some reaction. It's gonna be this fair value gap on the daily time frame. Maybe like also this. It probably will have breaker here on 4 hours somewhere here as well. So I will be expecting some reaction around like 31k, 31, 32k, and another zone where I will be looking for like long position here. Also, let me see, like in long term crypto investments, we've been sending information about Link that we've been consolidating right now, and we have like plenty of liquidity. And as you can see now, Link just pumped hard. It's basically, I've been talking about Link in this area, so it's like one of the best coin to buy. And after like 2-3 weeks, it went up 38%. Actually, like almost like a month. So like went up like 40%. Can you make like 40% like somewhere on stock market like this? Just like no, you can't. And this is not final target. Final target will be up to 50, but we will like sell like some position at like 15 and like $20 because this is like area where we're expecting link to go because we've been consolidating. Also, we have to watch right now like closely because we can have like a deviation on this range and we can just go like back to the range, but for now for now you can just take some profit here because it went up like 40% from our entry and so on. Now what like about like Ethereum like it's kind of weak compared to BTC. BTC went up like let me see. So Ethereum like went up 6% when BTC went up like almost like 10 or something, like 12%. So it's like two times stronger than Ethereum. In my opinion, like you can short Ethereum but don't long it. But it still has good entry, but the problem is this liquidity. And if we will go down, our first target will be 1.4k. So as you can understand, compared to BTC, seeing way weaker than Bitcoin, and I will be looking like for short position on it. For now, I don't have like any thoughts about like where it can go. Like we can just like check on a weekly. We don't have any positions here, only like lower. High we have only like zone 2.5k and plenty of liquidity here. So let's go like on a monthly as well. No zones, only lower. Like 4 hours, nothing yet. It's like super weak compared to Bitcoin because Bitcoin like went up like twice, like two times faster, and etc. So no zones like at all. No zones at all for me. So yeah, probably as soon as I see like some signs of weakness, I will be shorting it. For now, like I don't enter like any position. We have like two positions right now. First of all, it's an RB. It's like swing position because this coin is extremely strong. It's like one of our like long-term. Let me see. We didn't post it, but it's like one of our like long-term portfolio coins. And like people who've been like following me on the stream and watching my streams know like I've been talking a lot about this coin. So yeah, we have like long position in it. It's like swing position with final target with 1.2 or like higher. On the bull market, when we have bull market, it can go like up to like $5-10. So if you like just want to invest or like dollar cost average into it, it's a great time to do so, because we might have like range here, and if we stuck for this range for like a while, this will be good, like a good time to accumulate this coin. Hello. Okay, so like second positions that we have, this is like ton coin. This is like coin of like Pavel Dulov, like from Telegram, and this is like a really nice position. It's like very conservative. We have like bigger market structure on like 4 hours so far. This is where we broke a structure, and we can. Yeah, this is like As you can see, we just also tested it, so just extremely good position if you wanna like open like your trades, even like with, you can like put your stop like right here if you like miss this trade, and you still will be able to catch like 20% move. What else? We also think like some good trade can be found like on Pepe. Right now it's like tested this like 4 hours FFG, but we're talking about like daily. As soon as we break this area on a daily, so if we see something like this on a daily, it will be like long position. You can also like set stop limit order here, but I prefer to wait for confirmation when we pump, like we will with a fair value gap, and on a test we will enter position, same as it happened on a ton on like 4-hour chart. Yeah, like this, like I show you. You see, like we have like perfect test and we went up. Then what else? I have a couple coins for you also. Flocky, if I'm not mistaken, Flocky, yeah, this one. Yeah, but it's already pumped. So what you can do here, we just had the break market structure on the daily with fair value gap. So this is here. You can just wait for keep pump, test, and enter position. Everything will be the same everywhere. So, and your final target will be this high. So just by opening like long position around like this area, we stop 30%. Yeah, I know, but it's like 1 to 4 trades. It's like 115, and this coin pretty much flying. And also you can see like the amount of volume we have here. Then another coin, Alpaca, if I'm not mistaken. Alpaca, yeah, this one. It's again, you should understand this kind of coins is like they don't have like a lot of liquidity. It's just like based on the like we trade it based on the volume. It can go like go down, and this is if you've been watching my videos about like market maker and like smart capital, like this video, I've been talking that if like smart capital and like big money not on like this market on the market and don't trade some assets, you will see like pump and dump, because someone like one guy or like group of guys can just play this coin and pump it and dump it. But you can still see this on the chart with like amount of volume and like huge candles. So I don't like this chart, but volume says that this might be something. So with the target around like this area. So if you wanna open like some trades with 20% stop, and your target will be 120%. It can like pump hard, and you have to be ready to close a position very soon and super fast. So something like this. So I will write coins again. So it's Pepe, Alpaca, and Flocky. Yeah, Flocky. These are 3 coins. You can just add to your watch list and enter position when it has like some test. Alpaca already has like some test, but if you like confident to put like 20% stop and like sit in position for a couple weeks, sure, why not? Okay, now we're gonna talk about like DXI, because after it we're gonna talk about Forex market and stock market. Please don't forget to hit like button, set like subscribe to the channel and set notification on. It helps a lot to grow the stream, and other people will be able to find the stream. It will help a lot. Also, soon we're gonna start like posting some shorts with like back tests and etc. So you will be able to see how we work, how we do like some tests, analysis, and etc. and how we like find the trades. And shorts, I think they the best type of content YouTube has right now, because when you like you're using like short, you don't spend a lot of time to like record it, and also you don't have to like put a lot of effort because on one video like and about like my trading strategy, like with all preparation and everything, I spent like more than like probably like 12 or like 15 hours just like prepare like all information that I have and combine it in a presentation and like recording video and all this stuff. Also, it's when you just before you like edit this video on YouTube, you have to do like some corrections, etc., editing, and it takes some time as well. Since I don't do it, I have like people who can do it, but in general it's like takes a lot of time. Okay, now let's talk about DXI. So same picture on DXI. We can check a look on the daily. We still have uptrend. We took this like buy side liquidity. Let's go. Let's check a look quickly. Pretty much the same picture. Pretty much the same. So where I'm gonna like look like for like reverse pattern. So this is like first area where I will be looking. This is like buy side liquidity at like 108, because I don't think it will go like higher. I've seen like some analysis that will go to like 110. I don't think so, because we're already like in this fair value gap. On the daily, like pretty much the same picture. We tested this order block on the daily. We don't have like sign of strength here, because we still like have this like fair value gaps that still like been testing, but as you can see we have basically like pretty much a lot of liquidity like right here, and this is like what I consider when I'm like trading Forex, because we have like 3 touches, and next one will be will like break this like trading line and take all this kind of liquidity. So next week will be interesting. I don't think we will go lower. If we can go lower, only to take liquidity from this low, and maybe like test this order block. Maybe like do like some deviations if we have like range, but it doesn't look like range. Maybe only here. Let me mark it for you. This can look like a range. If we see range on Dixie, it's gonna be like painful for everyone, because you won't be able to identify when we go like up or down, and euro and British pound and all this kind of stuff, they will like go up and down. And right now, just by looking at this chart, I don't know like where we're going. Yes, we have like plenty of liquidity, like higher, but if we like stuck in range, I cannot help it. Like I cannot use extra also volume profile here because Dixie doesn't have volume. So we might like can go lower to have like deviation and like pump, or we can just pump, have deviation, test this fair value gap, and then go like go back to range and have deviation on the bottom. So it's kind of hard to identify and guess like what to expect without information that we have like tomorrow at least, because you have to like wait for Mondays. Always have to wait for Mondays to see where is the market going, because on Mondays we get like direction for entire week. Also, don't forget to mark like previous like weekly low. It's gonna be like this, this low, and also this is like low on the range, and previous weekly high, which is like this one. So as you can see, if it's range, we also have like previous weekly high and previous weekly low. So and we like in the middle of it. I would wait for a bit because again, I don't know like where we go. So probably like Monday I will stay away from market and will be watching. Now let's talk about like Euro. Same picture. We like in range. If we're in range, how we can trade? We can trade only deviations. So when we have deviations here, I will consider about like trade, or we have the deviations here. Nothing changed since like last week. And on daily, same picture. I'm still consider like uptrend, but if we have if we break structure on a daily, so we have like this moment to fill this fair value gap. It will be break of market structure, and like this. It will have like uptrend, and I will be looking like for a long position. But by looking in Dixie, I cannot like tell you like for sure where we're going. Again, I will mark zones, and based on these zones, you have to decide where like to enter your positions. Also, like on our group in Discord, like right here, like Forex calls, we will be like doing like some trades. We had like only probably like 1 or 2 trades past week, like 2 trades. That's like small gain because honestly I didn't know like what to trade here, because last week it was like 3 days out of 5 I couldn't trade because of news, and like it was like Monday and Friday when I could trade, and on Friday it was like a nightmare. So only Monday was good, but on Monday you can't like risk much. And like look at this Monday. Where is this Friday? Yeah, and on Monday we just went down and then pumped. Like you didn't have like any trades here. This, so kind of hard to identify. It was like good trade right here on a Thursday, but yeah, it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was on Tuesday, right? Yeah. It was like past week. Yeah, it was like on Tuesday, but still, as you can see, we're inside the range, and price action is kind of weird, and you just can't identify. Yes, we like took liquidity here, and we didn't grab like low from like Wednesday on Thursday, and we just like pumped. And as you can see, we still didn't come to top of this range. So I will wait. I will even like set alerts, and I have alerts here. I'll just move it. So this is about Euro. British pound, we have like we just had deviation, and we have some news on Tuesday. We have some news on a Tuesday about like unemployment rate, composite PMI, etc. So probably on Tuesday we will like pump because we have plenty of liquidity, like right here, as you can see, right? But still we have like equal lows and previous weekly low here. We can also have like retest. So this is like area of like point of interest like for me, and second area it will be let me go on 1 hour. Yeah, it will be like easier. This is not like doesn't have like much strength, so if we break it, we'll see, because we have this fair value gap on a 1 hour, and we also might have like deviation here. So it looks like bullish to me, but I want to see like some confirmation, because at least like test of this fair value gap. But as you can see, we have like plenty of liquidity like here. So it's liquidity like from both sides. You can't just open big position here. You have to wait for better picture. So now we talk about like Nasdaq. Nasdaq, yeah. As always, you have to mark previous weekly low, previous weekly high. Let's do this together. So this was Friday. So this was previous weekly low, right? We have like equal lows here. So this probably will be like target. It's, if I'm not mistaken, it's previous monthly low. Yeah, so let's mark it as well. Previous monthly low. Okay. Yeah. This is like from Pavel. This is like his analysis. So as you can see, we had deviation here, so we also have every one gap, but yeah, we still have pretty much a lot of liquidity. And right now we in the fair value gap on like 1 hour. Again, we have to look in like monthly, like new week open. Probably we will like take previous daily high and maybe previous weekly high, and then we'll nuke again. All like depends on like DXI. So as always, you marking your previous weekly high and previous weekly low. This is like Monday, right? If you have like some indicators that you can share with me, I will be thrilled to see it and to have it, because I'm fucking tired of like marking like this. But again, I expecting us like on the Nasdaq to go lower. We also, so this is like zone that I expected Nasdaq to take, and I will have probably will have like deviation here. We will take liquidity and we'll go higher. If not, like it will like nuke hard. Probably this is gonna be like next target, but I don't think like we have any problem to get it back, because we have fair value gap on the daily here. This one. let's check like weekly. Nothing on weekly. Yes, on daily. That's 3 days. Yeah, on daily, like 12 hours. Yeah, still there. We still have it. 4 hours. Yeah, we still have like small fair value gap here. So at least if we gonna like take these lows and this previous monthly low, we will we will go like till this fair value gap. So this is trades that I will be consider like next week. If I see some strengths, if I see some kind like a reverse pattern here, this is gonna be like my trade. If I don't see it, and we will like go back, I will be consider some short position from this fair value gap to this previous monthly low and this equal lows. So this is like two trades that I will be looking for like next week. If something changes and I will see like better picture, we will be posting it in Discord, like in the stock section. Here we will we alerting like we've been like doing like some trades on S&P 500, like Nasdaq, etc., etc. So far we like in a good profit on indexes and like stock market. It's like more than like 5 or 6% so far. Also like on our side we oversold, etc., etc. On like 1 hour we still have this fair value gap. We can just use it as like to identify like more accurate like zone to enter, but I won't enter position at least until I have like confirmation like on like 1, 5 or 15 minutes. So if I have see like reverse pattern like on like at least like 5 minutes, I will be at in position, because entering position just because fair value gap here, it's just madness. SPY, let's check SPY. Okay, let's mark zones first. Like we need to mark previous like weekly low and previous weekly high, right? So as I can see, we have like equal highs here on daily. Let me mark it. Equal highs. Now, what we have here, we also have, if I'm not mistaken, no, we took previous monthly low on the SPY, but still we can like take this low, and I will set alarm here. If we break it, we also have like plenty of liquidity like on the left side, but let's hope we won't go lower. We also have order block right here, right on a weekly. Let's check monthly. Yeah, we still have like this big order block so far on like 4 hours. We have mitigation, it's already been tested. Yeah, we might like go like lower, we'll see. We have to like look at Monday. So far we have only this fair value gap, same picture basically on Nasdaq, but I like Nasdaq more. But at least we have equal highs here. Let's check futures. On the futures we have like order block here, and this is probably, and also have fair value gap on the futures. Sometimes on the futures you have like better pictures that you have on a spot. As you can see, we just open like futures and we have this order block, we have fair value gap on a daily. We also have liquidity like from 4th October, and more likely it will be target again. This is my, let me show you like what I consider like this, and targets is fair value gap 1 to 2 trade, 1 to 2 trade, right? And if we're going like up, I'll be looking like for short position from this fair value gap, stop like a bit above with the target. This is liquidity, sell side liquidity. That's all. It's like two trades. As you can see on Nasdaq, it's just a bit like better, like more profitable trades, but at least here you can like find like some positions. So we'll see how it will play out, but for now this is what we planning to do. So for now like this. Then Dow, pretty much the same picture. We have this like huge order block. Let's check weekly. Mark zones on the weekly. We tested this fair value gap on a weekly. As you can see, indexes always testing fair value gaps. So the final target on Dow will be this weekly fair value gap, right? But it's like too low. It's like 10%. Oh, it's like almost 7%, which is like huge for Dow. How much? It's like 2.2k. Jesus Christ. So on the daily, what we can see, pretty much the same picture. We can take like low. We also have like this equal lows, and we have this order block. We have equal lows as well, but it's like too low. This is gonna be like our next target. Pretty much the same like trades. Let me check. Yeah, on the futures, it's not kind of like good picture. On the spot, it's like a bit better. We can mark this fair value gap. I explained like many times why. Because it's basically this like fair value gap can be considered because it's been tested only with like tails. It's never been like tested like fully with like a good volume and with body of the candle. Same, we have this order block here, pretty much the same picture, and you can mark this low as well because there's liquidity, equal lows here. Let's mark it on like 4 hours. Pretty much the same picture as we can have on Nasdaq. Same picture over and over again on like all sets, equal lows. And equal lows here, so but let's say it's equal lows. So same, pretty much the same trades that they can be found on like Nasdaq, on S&P 500. If we pump here, I will be open like short position. Of course, if I see like a reverse pattern, so if I see something like this, if I see test and we're slowly going down with building plenty of liquidity, of course I won't be able to, I won't open like any like long like short positions here. I'll be looking for longs because it's gonna be like long for sure, and though we'll go up higher to take this previous like weekly high, plus we also have this fair value gap like on daily, which is going to be like target. And also if we see if we're going like going lower, like here we also might stuck in the range, we have deviation with like test of this like fair value gap and maybe order block, and we'll go like higher with like target. Let me see, it's gonna be like here with the target this fair value gap if it has been tested, but final target will be this fair value gap on the daily. So like two trades here can be found, because this fair value gap will give like some reaction for sure, and you can open like two positions here. This is gonna be like first position, and second position will be after some like regression here, maybe open like some trades from like in discount market, and target will be this previous weekly high. Again, you have to look what happened, and it's just like three trades that I consider might happen. I'm not Nostradamus, as you can understand. Okay, so let me check like some, maybe we have some questions. Yeah, let me check if we have some questions. Yeah, so we have questions about Doge, right? About Doge. So let's check like weekly on the Doge. No, let's start with 3 months. It look nice, to be honest, not gonna lie. 3 months look nice. We just like tested this fair value gap on 3 months. Let's go like monthly. Goes months. Yeah, you see we have like still like some room to go lower. We also have this sell side liquidity, like this one, right? Right. Also, we can go like even lower here. Let me check on the monthly. Same on the monthly. You see like you building like liquidity here. Like you have like low. So what we can have, we can just like nuke to test this like fair value gap and then pump. It might happen. Like I just like marking like zones that can be tested on a weekly. Still we have this fair value gap. Yeah, plenty of liquidity like on the buy side. Let me see in the daily. Yeah, we still have like this balance here. We can go lower, can go higher. Like right now, if you want like invest in like Dogecoin, you can do this. But in my opinion, there are like so many projects that you can invest in. It will be more profit for you, and it won't have so much unpredictable like movement because of Elon Musk. Like one of our traders, like main trader basically, Ivan, right? So let me show. Where is this? So this is like one of our like traders. So he had like some story with Tesla. Tesla like was in great, if not mistaken, like a long position. Like TI was perfect, etc. Right? Everything like was good. He opened like position, and Elon Musk just said something, and price went down like 10%, and there were no liquidity on the market, and his stop like went, basically his stop worked, but a bit lower than he expected, and the guy lost almost like 5%. You should understand, like when you manage like more than 100 million, 5% kind of huge amount, and when you draw down like 6%, total, so you can't lose more than 6% on entire account. If you lose more than 6%, investor will be furious first of all, and probably won't work with you, losing reputation, etc., etc. So like 5% like drawdown on like one position, it's kind of huge. And after this case, he doesn't trade Tesla anymore. Same can happen with Doge. Like you can like trade it, right? You can trade it. I will be considered to open like long position when we take like this low, right? As soon as we take this low, okay, and if I see like some reverse pattern, so if I see something like this, yes, on like low time frame, I will be looking, so like here I will open like position with stop on this low. But trading in general, it's like madness. What can I also like do with this? I love shorting like Doge when it's pumps something like this. So on the last pump in like October, like previous year, I had like screenshot. I've been shorting with X20 leverage with all my entire portfolio. I made a lot of money on it, like maybe like 2-3K out of like my 1K portfolio on the crypto, because I don't like trade crypto much right now because during the winter I'm moving my money on the crypto when it's a bull market, because you can like make more. But you can understand every pump like this, what you can do, you just wait for pump like this. Let me see, where is this pump in? You just like wait for pump like this. I will show you some back tests. So like this, you always wait for one more pump. Same as it happened here. If you go on low time frame, you just like wait for like one more pump. So this is like we pumped again, and you can just even like set like limit order like here, and open like short position. I'm usually putting like stop about like 10%, 10 maybe like 12%, depends. And my target will be like 50% of like this pump, which is like this, around here. Wanted to trade, I'm not risking much, and now watch. So we took, like we entered in position, and I can move my stop right now, because I'm pretty sure we won't see this high again. That's all. You just like wait. If you just can hold this position longer, like to like this to this mitigation block. So basically you just like wait for like one more pump every time. Like you can wait like for yeah, Muslim, like we will check gold and oil as well. So I just like answering like some questions from Discord that I promised like to answer. So we can just like wait for one more pump to take liquidity from people who've been trying to short here. As you can see, it was expected here because volume is still around, and that's all. This is like your like position. So like 10, like 12% stop, and that's all. You won't be able to lose on this kind of trade. But I've been playing it around, just like it's kind of risky because it can still going up, but This is what I noticed, like every pump on a Dogecoin, pretty much the same, always the same. So if you just like open like last pump, where was it? Yeah, this one. I have to go on low time frame. Where the fuck is this? Yeah, I've been shorting it. Like pump after pump, like this, you just open like short position. Yeah, I've been shorting this. As you can see, it's like wasn't so bad. But yeah, like you just like put in your like limit order here, or just like waiting on low time frame. You set like alarm, like best option, you just set an alarm, and you will be able to like see alarm when it's like going up. You're going on like 5 or 15 minutes, and just like you just like wait for break of market structure, because it will be break of market structure on low time frame. But as you can see, it just like was perfectly. I probably even like sent alert about it in the Discord. But as you can see, this is like very important to short it when and take your profit as soon as possible. Otherwise, you will be losing money, because you, for example, you move your like stop. Let's say you move the stop like here, or move your stop like here, and then it just pumps. Don't be greedy. 1, 2, 3, 1 to 4 like risk reward, and just out. Okay. About gold. So, Muslim, are you here? I'm doing this special for you, by the way. So, gold. If you just open like stream like from 2 weeks ago, literally like 2 weeks ago, I've been saying gold will pump. I even marked it. Why it pumped? Because of this consolidation. You see, like low after all, it was like it calls 3 drive pattern, and also it was a conflict, Israel like Palestinian conflict, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with. No, I'm familiar with history in this region, but I might be mistaken with the country, because it's like few countries. It's Palestine, it's like Gaza, etc. So, so right now, we took important sell side. It's a buy side liquidity, right? We also tested fair value gap on a daily. So what I consider right now, I consider gold will go to test this fair value gap. At least it will test this fair value. This one will be ignored. We might see some reaction. We might see like a little pump, but my point of interest will be this fair value gap, where I'll be looking for long position, because we just like turned into like uptrend, and we can like slowly going down. We also can stack in the range, but I don't believe into it. So for now, we tested like major zone on a daily. We also took like this buy side liquidity. So I will be looking for short position like for like next week. Can we go like to test this previous weekly high? You can just check history. Did it happen before when we tested like some major zones like this? No. We tested them and then going down. We're testing, going down. Do like some back tests. See, we tested, we're going down. Where else? What else? Maybe some shorts. I took equal highs, going up. Equal lows, sorry. Okay, what else? What else? Yeah, pretty much the same pattern everywhere. Yeah, in this case, I'm pretty confident we will go lower. I'm pretty confident with this. And your stop won't be that big. It's like 15 pips. With standard contract, it's like 1.5 thousand dollars on like one contract. You can risk like even like 1% here. Yeah, I probably like will open like short position. Short position here. With like I can even like put my stop on this. Like my safe stop will be like 2% with the targets. It's almost like 1 to 2 trade. So like why not? But it's like this is like this one aggressive like trade, by the way. You can go to see some confirmation. So you want to see what you want to see: break of market structure on at least like 15 minutes or like 1 hour. It's kind of hard to identify structure here because it was like cascade, so probably it will nuke. What I probably will do, I will check for some reaction from this fair value gap. Gold always like tested like this their gap, by the way, always, like majors one, daily, like 4 hours, always. So if we're going up, probably will consider open like short positions from this fair value gap. We stop above this order block. With the target this fair value gap, or even like lower. We'll see. But you have to like always mark like some zones, because I cannot tell you like it will go up and down. Like on the global, I will expect some correction till like at least like point to like discount zone, at least to discount zone. And gold, by the way, very technical with it. On like low time frames, I cannot tell you. This is kind of bearish. We have like this sell side liquidity. So yeah, like 15 minutes. Yeah, I will expect like some pump to this area, and then we'll nuke. If we go like down to take this liquidity, well, I will expect like still pump and then go lower. This is like what I expect, but again, I want to see confirmation. Without confirmation, I won't be. I will not open a single trade. This is it about gold. Really nice trade, by the way. I might like consider it. I will set alert on it. Actually, like better to set alert here. So So as you can see, it's very technical, and you just need to wait for this fair value gap to be filled. So mark it on your like chart. This is like 15 minutes. Mark it, because I don't think this will be filled. It just can be like completely ignored. You can set your, if you're gonna like short it, you can set your stop like this is conservative stop. This is aggressive stop. Till like this one, so 1 to 5 trade. Really nice one, by the way. really nice one. You can just you can just consider like this trade. This is a really good one. I don't know, like if you wanna trade oil this week, because let me show you. By the way, like another photo. Sorry, I forgot to show all photos. It was like cold, and I decided to put blanket on him. Where is it? Let's go UK time. So like next week, if we're talking about like oil, oh come on, faster. So like next week is gonna be a huge for oil. I don't trade it much. Let's say like I don't trade it at all. I just like doing like some like TA, because people love for some reason trade oil. Next week. Next week, if I'm not mistaken, have CPI data for sure for next week. Where is this? It's Fed interest. No. Fuck. Non-manufacturing. So it's like a lot of news about like oil, like 2 or 3 next week, and also some GDP, United States, also some news. Where is it? Yeah, CPI data as well. So all this kind of stuff, and it will be affecting like oil huge. So I don't think you have to trade it at all. So I prefer to skip oil, and I can see we in the range for oil right now on the 15 minutes. We had deviation from. We have, yeah, so we're in the middle range. I won't be able, I won't open like any short position so far on the oil, or like any long position. I just no trades here. 1 hour. Again, we might have like big like. Yes, here I've been talking as well. It was like 2 weeks ago that oil will pump. It will pump. It was like normal reaction, and then pump again. It still has uptrend, but it's kind of weakness here. You can try to open like long position, by the way, if you wanna trade it with target this one or this one. Select 2 targets. This is gonna be like first target. Yeah, every high here will be the target. It still has uptrend on low time frame and high time frame, so you can just open some trades here. Until it like breaks this one. By the way, we still have downtrend on 4 hours, but it can be. It's kind of hard to. That's why like I don't like to trade it. It's like so hectic and so news related, and we have this huge zone on like 4 hours. Okay. Yeah, that's all. That's all for today. I hope you like enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to hit like button, subscribe, and set notifications on. Also we have a Discord where we can share trades together, right? We can discuss like some like trades. I also been helping like people with some analysis, for example, like on this on ICP, etc., etc. So it's kind of like useful. By the way, it's completely free. You don't need to pay anything. If you want to help us, what you can do, you can like just follow us on this open account on Binance. We're part of here. You just by using this link. You can also share some information about us on the social media, on, for example, like on Twitter. You can just tag us on TikTok or Instagram, like with profits that you made with us. But like really nice profit like so far. Like Kingsley been killing it. He's like one of the oldest member of like our community, and as you can see, if you just notice like his like trades and this profit, you will see how a guy grew up just because he joined our community. It's a very nice one. It's always better to to discuss like something in a group, because even like if you're like a great trader, it's useful to listen like someone's opinion, because sometimes I cannot like see everything, for example, right? And people have been messaging like, oh, like this coin or like this like pair, etc., etc. We discussing like some stuff, and by doing this, I was able to like to identify and find like, good trades, and it's really useful. Also, maybe I don't know something, and people can like teach me like some kind of strategies, maybe some kind of tools that I can use. It's always like nice to hear like someone's opinion and someone's thoughts. Look at like some TI. You have to, yes, you have to make your own decision by like when you trade and open the trade. You shouldn't just blindly like follow someone, right? But if we're talking about if we're talking about like you learning like Kingsley did, right? This is like great opportunity because it's free. It's completely free. You have to understand it. And like we're not like some like traders like from the street and self-made like guys. We have like a really good experience, and we like sharing, and our payment is like your good word about us on the social media and to your friends, so they will join our community and we'll be able to grow. Something like this. So thank you for watching, and have a nice evening. Bye.